Hi everyone! On the wave of popularity of unusual projects, many people began to forget that the technology of blockchain is innovative indeed, and with its help, you can solve global problems in the field of finance and security. We have gathered for you the top 5 of the most technologically advanced ICOs. This is Crypt News channel, and here we begin. Data. Players in the digital ecosystem do not trust each other, and the abundance of advertising, the offered game products, do not always carry the desired effect. More than 40% of online advertising traffic is just bot traffic, which costs advertisers $16 billion a year. People get irritated, and gaming service providers do not get that right response from the audience they want. Users rarely receive advertising rewards, in which 600 million devices use ad blocking, which reduces the effectiveness of the ecosystem. The data team decided to solve this problem and created a platform for paid viewing of commercials. From a technical point of view, Data is a blockchain-based digital data authentication protocol that works in the AI and the P2P infrastructure. The data grid consists of 4 layers. Mobile storage level P2P, data chain, which is based on the offline public network, SDK management level, as well as protocols and intelligent contracts for running the system applications. Built into the platform program will direct the flow of advertising from developers to specific users without bots intermediaries. In response to watching the commercial, users receive a reward. Talking of the project, the development team has a bonus program. Anyone can participate in it. The prototype product is currently launched on the YoMobZap Zombies developer. You only need to install the application, register and watch commercials. Each new user receives 1000 reward points for viewing ads and tiny mails in a dialog box. With a conversion rate of 100 reward points to 1 DTA, the reward points can be converted into a DTA token. A month later, these tokens can be withdrawn and cashed. In the future, developers promise new award categories. Also, the functions of the data reward program will be enriched, such as withdrawals, deposits, and management of personal accounts. Libra. The credit ecosystem seems to be well established and widely developed in the modern society, but sometimes it is very difficult to obtain the necessary funds for a number of reasons. Access to credit should be gotten without problems in real time and easily. However, strong dependence on traditional creditors, for example banks focused on the P2P platform, does not take the future needs of the customers into account. The developers of the Libra project made their attempt to improve the credit system. Due to the words of the authors of this idea, their project is a decentralized credit ecosystem that facilitates open access to credit anywhere and anytime on the basis of the Ethereum blockchain. Libra Credit will be launched in July 2018 with cryptocurrency and crypto credit loans, backed up by the ability to manage through partner networks. To improve the work of the structure, the developer company will first act as a guarantor of the loan for financial institutions such as banks, funds, etc., as well as for private investors. Cryptocurrency assets then will be issued directly from the partner network, lender and stablecoin network. Credit platform Libra focuses on the mechanism of scoring with a double credit risk, which takes into account both the creditworthiness of collateral and individual credit information of the borrower. Borrowers can pledge any cryptocurrency assets as collateral and receive loans in the asset. Thanks to intellectual contracts and a system for assessing and liquidating collateral, the company will close the agreed terms between borrowers and the creditors. Cortex. We do not know whether machines will be able to conquer the world one day, but we know for sure that the system of machine learning and artificial intelligence is constantly evolving, and the guys from the Cortex project are actively participating in this. The main task of Cortex is to provide modern models of machine learning based on the blockchain, in which users can make deals using smart contracts based on the Cortex blockchain. One of the goals of Cortex also includes the introduction of a machine learning platform that allows users to publish tasks there. Cortex has its own virtual machine called the, well, you guessed it, Cortex Virtual Machine, or CVM. The CVM instruction set is fully compatible with EVM and supports output instructions. Mechanical engineering researchers around the world will be able to download the developed innovative data models to the storage. Other users who need these models of artificial intelligence can withdraw them and pay for the service with both currency and internal tokens. In addition, Cortex has an incentive mechanism to encourage collective cooperation. Anyone can imagine models in Cortex and optimize existing ones. Those who participate in models are also rewarded, creating an environment in which everyone is invited to participate as a way to create the best possible solution. The project was launched only in 2018, but Cortex is focused on blockchain and intellectual contracts related to transparency, honesty, and decentralization. All ideas are highly valued and team is eager to find groundbreaking ones in their field. This cooperation is also based on mutual recognition of the ideas of young and talented developers. IoT Chain. All of us already know that blockchain technology is a complicated and the most secure storage system nowadays, but, as it is said, there is no limit to perfection. Team IoT Chain used the block to improve the reliability of the internet connections. They developed a special ITC system, a kind of lightweight operating system that uses the concept of blockchain and implements PBFT, PAG, SPV and CPS technologies. These will allow the distribution and keeping data in a decentralized manner and will provide protection with combined power of millions of IoT nodes in the network. Considering that the keeping and transfer of data is stored in an ITC network consisting of millions of IoT nodes embedded in the ITC chip, there is essentially no additional cost to support this network when additional data is transferred to it. The network consists of daily IoT devices such as lighting, smart gateways and mobile phones. While centralized servers rely on constant monitoring and security services to ensure that servers are not at risk, ITC eliminates the need to do so, given that at least half of all nodes must be removed before security can be broken. Described as OC Lite, the ITC operating system is designed considering energy efficiency in the world of mass consumption. Given the large array of IoT devices that are compatible with the operating system because of its simple nature, we may denote that the developers have actually created a network of nodes that is larger and faster than ever before. Exim Chain. According to the International Finance Corporation, small and medium-sized businesses in developing countries face funding shortfalls totaling more than $2 trillion. One of the main reasons is the complexity of the banking system. Developers of the Exim Chain project offer a powerful tool for buyers, suppliers, and financiers to overcome this funding gap. Their ecosystem will allow small and medium-sized businesses to access capital sources by providing their financiers with the visibility in the cash flow of the supply chain. Now, buyers and suppliers can automate the process of contracting with the Exim Chain network. Through the platform, buyers and suppliers will be able to detail the project supply contracts to maximize profits with the flow of transactions through a trusted network. The Exim Chain platform provides access to an intellectual history of contracts between the two parties, which provides banks with more information about transactions in the supply chain and allows them to better assess the risk of transactions. On the Exim Chain platform, developers can create customized solutions based on specific industry needs, user dynamics, and market competition. This project will significantly reduce the time spent on manual reconciliation and the cost of third-party verification through a decentralized network. The platform also provides protection of confidential data through cryptography and network security through a unique consensus protocol and management mechanism. More labor. As you can see, behind each of these projects are not just the enthusiasts, but the real experts as well. People who know their business are eager to change the world, and in the near future, it can be assumed that no state structure and big business will do without blockchain. Well, that's it for today. Subscribe to our channel, like this video, and write in the comments down below whether you believe in the future of the banking system based on the blockchain technologies. And keep in touch to be always informed of the most interesting news from the world of blockchain and cryptocurrencies. This was the Crypt News channel. We're hoping to see you soon. Bye!